Hello and welcome back to my video blog. We've had many things on our agenda here in Brussels this week for the European Parliament, but perhaps the biggest unspoken debate has been the debate about the future of the euro. Everybody now recognises that had we not had the euro, this latest financial crisis would have bankrupted many European countries. We saw countries like Iceland in great difficulty anyway, even Hungary, which is not yet a member of the euro. And of course in the United Kingdom, the debate has taken off again. Although none of our politicians will go out publicly and talk about possible membership of the euro, it's one of those taboo subjects in British politics. Many economists and many bankers and so on have been saying, well, we've suffered a big devaluation of sterling over the last year. Sterling, which was the situation of being able to buy €1 for 68 pence, now costs 80 pence to buy every euro. That's going to make it very difficult for people to go abroad on holiday, and it's going to make consumer prices in the UK go up since we import so much from the continent. I think it's time that we had a serious debate in the United Kingdom about whether we'd be better off in the euro, and I think the politicians should just drop some of their prejudices and get on with it. The other big issue here this week has been the visit of the Dalai Lama. Many people had hoped that with the Olympic Games, the Chinese would finally come of age, that we would see a kind of political maturity to match the tremendous economic progress that they've made in recent years. Sadly, that was not the case, and when the European Parliament, at the suggestion of my Liberal Democrat group, decided to give its Freedom Prize to the Chinese dissident Hu Jia, there was a huge outcry from the Chinese and they tried to stop it. Well, Parliament didn't take at all kindly to that. And this week we were very pleased to welcome the Dalai Lama, who seeks quite peacefully to have Tibet within China, but as an autonomous region governing itself, with the kind of freedoms that other Chinese people are not currently allowed. And I've no doubt that there will be Chinese protests against the Dalai Lama coming here. But I think we need, as Europeans, to stand foursquare behind the European flag and send a very clear message to China. We will not be pushed around when it comes to issues of human rights and human dignity. And it's about time the Chinese recognize that they are on the wrong side of history, as Bill Clinton said, and mended their ways. If you'd like to know more about any of these things, drop me an email or visit my video blog again in future weeks. It's always nice to be able to report back to you what's going on in the European Parliament.